Alright, why are most doctors and most naturopaths and healers unable to perceive or diagnose? Well, simple, because if they haven't done the work themselves and cleared the stuff in their own body, well then that's nervous system is preventing those messages from coming through to be able to see it in anybody else. Makes sense, right? So you'll notice that, when a lot of doctors, they'll put the paddle pop stick thing on the tongue looking for a throat infection. Okay, well that's just a thyroid infection, which is representing the whole body, but they're only looking for one thing, and they're actually covering up the information on the tongue, which is one of, if not the best way to diagnose something super quick and easy, because it's a roadmap for the entire body. And of course, a lot of people are unaware of what we call healing reactions. So if we have, say, black seed oil, which is absolute panacea, is a blessing and has been known for thousands of years to be absolutely sensational for hundreds of things, and we have some sort of, ooh, I don't like that, then there's a fungal infection reaction happening, preventing healing, but we have to actually get through that so we can keep doing the black seed oil to fix up that particular part. But if we've got that reaction, well, obviously there's an action already in the body, we're responding to that. We go and see someone and they go, oh, okay, well, don't do that anymore, because they've got that within them and they don't know about healing reactions and samskaras and the things that we actually get through in our gut and our body to actually heal and be free of it. Then we're essentially being a prisoner to it. And essentially those people are like being a prison guard. They're hoping that they're, trying with good intentions to help you out, but they're of course blocking that healing potential and actually getting rid of that gunk within the body. And because the majority of people have a ridiculous amount of mucus, plaque, parasites and fungus and all sorts of crap in the lower half of the body, and they haven't removed that, then those critters are in the nervous system, affecting every single thought pattern in every moment of the day, constantly reproducing throughout the body. So if these people are unaware of these things, how can they diagnose them? So if we haven't colon cleansed at least, then we are a prisoner to all of our gunk and our lowest vibrational parts in our body that are completely controlling us, and our nervous system is generally connected up here and completely unaware of what's in the lower half of the body. Then we have to go through the stories of the illusions of all the critters and the gunk in the rest of the body, especially if the person has put on extra bits as a protective layer from their actual six-pack. So, seems simple. And this is why in Ancient Mystery schools in Ayurveda, they have a 7-year detoxification and purification pathways and program, so that you can actually do your own work, and then you can see it in others very quickly and easily, and have the solutions. So we can actually see people, like in India and China, you might see 100 people a day based on their tongue and their pulse, and 5 or 10 minutes, rather than having to spend an hour with a person trying to figure stuff out, or go, hang on, I'll give you a blood test or some sort of test, which is great signpost and guide. That's essentially saying, I don't know, and that can take a week or 2 or more for the results to come back. In that time, you could have had transformational treatments and been right under the solution, fixing and having the healing reactions and getting past it. So, diagnosis. Well, first of all, it has the word gnosis in it, which means knowledge and wisdom, but we have to have our own knowledge and wisdom, so we're not held prisoner to that, so we can see it and help others from a greater level of service.